warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. May peace be upon you and all our mercy and blessings. So, hello ladies and gentlemen, and all of the honorable juries, also the honorable communists whom I respect. So, first of all, before I get into this story, I want to introduce myself first. So, my name is Grisella, kenaisyah, paramesti, and I'm from Smpit Al-hidayah, and I am currently at 8th grade. So, how about we start this story from so many years ago? Well, so once upon a time lived a little man who lived near the beach. But no, he didn't live alone. He lived with his old fellow mother. And I think just by that description, I think you guys already know whose character is it. Well, yes, he is Malin-Kundang. Malin-Kundang used to be a very lovely and caring child to his mother. Like in her every course and job, he always helped her. But until then, one day, my little Malin started to think to himself, I'm tired of living this full life. When I grow up, I will go to another island and I will make some money and then I will become a successful man. That's what he thought. So as years goes by, Malin-Kundang had grown up, become a very handsome and dashing man. So then he thought that maybe it was the time that he needed to tell his mother about his idea. So then he came to his lovely mother. Brother, I need to tell you about this. I want to go to another island because I can't live in this poor life anymore. So after I become rich, I will return back to you, mother. I will come back to you. I promise. Promise? Did he say promise? Well, take note of this. Does he say promise because of his heart or just because his mother wanted him to say that? But well, never mind. Malin-Kundang's mother at that time doesn't have any choice anymore because at that time Malin-Kundang had a friend, so she can just accepted his idea. But then days after Malin-Kundang's departure, Malin-Kundang's mother started to become sad and empty until one day she grew sicker. God, please, I miss you so much, Malin. I miss you so much. Please come back. Every night, Malin-Kundang's mother would pray for him to come back, but he never did. But then, days after that, God suddenly answered her prayer. And while she was shopping in the market, she suddenly saw a bunch of people crowding and talking about something that she doesn't know. And of course, she was curious and confused. So she approached one of them. What happened here? Why is everybody crowding? Well, yes, we had this news that a very wealthy woman and man is going to come to our island, and actually, we can't wait about it. And just like that, Malin-Kundang's mother cried in happiness. Yes, Malin-Kundang, he came, he thought. So then, she felt like she had never been sick at all. So days had passed until one morning, a huge, beautiful ship was coming towards the island. And then a very charismatic man and a beautiful woman beside him came down from that beautiful ship. Malin-Kundang, you came for me, my child. You came, I miss you so much. While Malin-Kundang was thinking that her son, her lovely son, would greet her happily, it's actually that Malin-Kundang greeted her with disgust. Joe, Who are you? No, I promise you, my wife. This woman is not my mother. My mother is a very wealthy woman, and an old wealthy woman like you would never ever be like my mother. Stay away from me, you old mother. How could you say such a thing? I am your mother. Oh my goodness. Then Malinkunda's wife and him went back to the ship, leaving Malinkunda's mother still on her knees, crying. Then, without Malinkunda's knowing, is actually his mother was praying to the God. God, please, this is really my son. Please give him what he deserves, God. Then suddenly, just some second after that, thunder flashed everywhere. The sky became dark, and in Malinkunda's heart, he felt that the sea is raging. And suddenly, without knowing, the ship fell down into the sea, while himself was flying flat onto a beach. There, he felt like his body, he cannot even move his body, and his body started to become stiff. And when he looked down at his body, he realized that he's slowly turning into a rock. Then, when he realized that, he kneels down. No, what's happening to me? No, mother, I'm sorry, mother, I'm sorry, mother. Then, while Malikunda was begging for his mother's forgiveness, it was too late. He's already turning into a rock. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for Malinkunda's story. Thank you so much for listening my story, and I hope that this story could give you a lot of lessons, because this story had give you a lot of moral value. You always need to be devoted to your parents, and also need to be not a disobedient child to your parents, especially your mother, because your mother is the one that already born you. So, thank you so much for listening to my story, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.